Honorable Senators, we are not here for TikTok bites. We are here on a very serious matter. Okay? Senator Sifuna, you cannot tell me no. You are trading on very dangerous ground, Senator Sifuna. Allow the IG, all the Senate.
June 11, 2025, the Kenyan Senate turned into a battleground when Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna and Garissa Senator Mohamed Haji clashed in a fiery altercation. The confrontation erupted during a plenary session addressing the controversial death of blogger and teacher Albert Omondi Ojwang in police custody. Photos captured by Enos Teke showed Sifuna visibly agitated, with fellow senators stepping in to diffuse the tension. This wasn't just a personal dispute, it exposed deep divisions among lawmakers over how to seek justice for a tragedy that has gripped the nation.
Order, honorable senators. Order, honorable senators. Now, honorable senators, this matter has affected everybody. It did not affect just a single senator. It has affected everybody. Everybody is in pain. So let us not try to show the world that it is only an individual in this chamber that is in pain.
Albert Omondi Ojwang, a 31-year-old teacher and social media influencer, died on June 8, 2025, while in custody at Nairobi's Central Police Station. Arrested in Homa Bay on June 6th following a complaint by Deputy Inspector General Elio Lagat over alleged defamatory social media post, Ojwang's death sparked outrage. Police initially claimed he died from self-inflicted injuries, but an autopsy on June 10th revealed multiple injuries consistent with assault, fueling accusations of police brutality and a potential cover-up.
Mr. Speaker, patriots in this country fought against detention without trial, and CS Murkomen, I assure you, they are going to fight against extrajudicial killings, especially within police custody.
The Senate convened to address these allegations, but tensions boiled over just as Inspector General of Police Douglas Kanja was about to speak. Following an address by Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen, the Sifuna Haji clash disrupted the session, reflecting the high stakes of the debate. Senators were divided on how to proceed, with some demanding immediate accountability and others urging caution. In response to the chaos, the Senate passed a procedural motion to suspend its plenary sitting for 2 hours, shifting to an informal session to interrogate top security officials. This rare move allowed all senators to directly question Interior CS Kipchumba Murkomen, Inspector General Douglas Kanja, Directorate of Criminal Investigation boss Amin, and a representative from the Independent Policing Oversight Authority. The goal was clear: uncover the truth behind Ojwang's death.
This morning we've had to suspend the sittings of the Senate to address a matter that is extremely urgent and is of a nationwide concern. That is the matter touching on the death of one Mr. Albert Omondi Ojwang. And therefore, we have suspended the sitting of the Senate for not more than 2 hours so that we interrogate this particular matter.
In the informal session, senators paused for answers. Murkomen faced scrutiny over the police handling of Ojwang's arrest and transfer from Homa Bay to Nairobi.
By Mr. Nyutu and Senator Nyutu and Senator Kalwale. Mr. Speaker, the question of why, Mr. Speaker, I should not ask the DIG Langat to step aside. Mr. Speaker, let me say this, that, Mr. Speaker, this is an ongoing investigation. To the best of my knowledge so far, the information we only have is that the Deputy Inspector General of Police, despite being the DIG, took the step to report what he thought was an act of or a crime committed against him. And Mr. Speaker went low as reporting this to the DCI, and that investigation was done. And in the process of this investigation, somebody has died. Mr. Speaker, nobody has told me here whether the investigations lead to a particular result, whether it is to protect him or to exonerate him or to charge him, Mr. Speaker, is not my responsibility. That responsibility rests with independent police oversight authority if they find any culpability, Mr. Speaker.
Kanja was questioned about the integrity of the investigations, while Amin addressed allegations of tampered CCTV footage at Central Police Station, as revealed by IPOA's Vice Chairperson Ann Mwangi.
DCI is going to answer it very, 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 very clearly as to the reasons why he was transported from Homa Bay up to Nairobi. But basically, it is because in Nairobi, that is where the offense was actually committed. But DCI is going to give more details. Why the CCTVs were again interfered with. The Independent Police Oversight Authority is investigating the entire scene of crime. And they are going to tell us exactly what happened with the CCTVs. And if there is anyone who was involved in that, then punishment must be meted to an officer of that nature.
The session was intense, with senators like Moses Ojwang demanding that officials testify under oath to ensure accountability.
Please give us the assurance that we shall go pursuant to Article 125 of the Constitution and examine the witnesses on oath. Because, Mr. Speaker, if we go the Kamkunji route, we are going to get political statements. We are going to be told people hit their heads on walls, and there'll be no consequences. So, Mr. Speaker, please, you have given directions that the House has been suspended, but please, let's enforce the issue of oath. That will give some comfort to the people of Homa Bay, to the parents, to the people who are watching, and will bind the witnesses to tell us the truth and nothing but the truth, because the consequences of that would be contempt of parliament, perjury, and those are criminal offenses. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Not all senators were convinced by the informal format. Senate Majority Whip Boni Halwale and others raised concerns about whether resolutions made during this session would carry legal weight given the suspension of the official plenary. They feared that without formal proceedings, the Senate discussions might lack the authority needed to drive meaningful change.
We don't want to do anything this morning in vain, because Parliament does not speak in vain. Having suspended the sittings of the House, you can see the mess has been now insulated. It has got legal implications. It means, therefore, Mr. Speaker, technically, whatever we shall transact during these 2 hours will not count. I would like you to clarify to the House, to the country, and especially to the family of Albert Omondi, why Senate wants to sit for 2 hours to transact business that will not technically count.
Senate Speaker Amason Kingi addressed these concerns head-on. He assured lawmakers that the Senate clerk would prepare a formal report from the informal session, assuring that all resolutions will be recorded and legally binding. He said, and I quote, "I can assure you that the resolutions of this meeting will be recorded by the clerk." Kingi stated, responding to Halwale's concerns. He emphasized that this was not a committee of the whole House, but a special session designed to engage directly with security officials.
Whatever is going to be transacted in this particular session will input the report of the Standing Committee on Defense, on National Security, Defense and Foreign Relations. Because if you're aware, if you're here yesterday, this matter was committed to that committee. However, honorable senators wanted to engage directly with the CS and his team. I have directed that the Hansard editor to compile a report, which report will be made available to the Standing Committee on defense, on national security, defense, and foreign relations.
The nation is watching closely as the Senate navigates this crisis. Albert Ojwang's death has sparked widespread protest and demands for the resignation of Deputy IG Eliud Lagat and even Interior CS Murkomen, with Kakamega Senator Boni Halwale leading the charge. The Senate's action in the coming days could determine whether justice is served or if this tragedy fades into unresolved controversy.
And again, reiterate the fact that as a directorate, we are ready and willing to assist the Internal Policy and Oversight Authority in terms of the investigations in whatever way we are requested. Thank you, Honorable.
The clash between Sifuna and Haji is a reflection of the broader fight for accountability in Kenya. As investigations continue and public pressure mounts, the question remains, will the Senate deliver justice for Albert Ojwang? Share your thoughts in the comment section. For Maisha TV, I'm William Juma.